Om Asatu Ma Sadgamaya Tamashu Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritangamaya Avirmayiti Rudro Yate Dakshinamukam Te Namang Pahi Nityam Te Namang Pahi Nityam Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. O Lord, lead us from the unreal to the real. Lead us from darkness to light. Lead us from death to immortality. And evermore shine in our hearts with your resplendent face. Om peace, peace, peace be unto us all. So we are at the end of this Shanti Gita and 7th chapter. Bhagavan Krishna's last advice was given, and then Arjuna got back to his awareness that he is not much involved into the world, but he is something else. And then conclusion is this: Shantabrata, the rishi, is narrating this story, and he said, verse number 50 onward. Today we are reading 7th chapter, 50 verse 50, 51, 52 to 55. And that is the end. 56 is the end of this chapter. It's nothing much more to discuss much, but it's a conclusive statement of the Shantabrata Rishi. Shantabrata Shantabrata said, Ittuktva Bhagavan Krishna Prafulla Vadanasayam Arjunasya Karam Dhritva Yudhishthairantikam Jajo. Ittuktva Bhagavan Krishna. Saying so means the advice which has been given in the previous verses. Mainly, just to say what Sri Krishna advised. He said that, "Oh my friend Arjuna, as you are the knower of the truth, therefore be silent. This cosmic form seen by you before is really my Maya, merely cosmic ignorance alone. O son of Kunti, you are confused by Maya. Now reflect upon your own essential nature. The ignorant are bewildered by the cosmic Maya, and the knowers of truth are get free from delusion." That means when Arjuna saw the cosmic form in the beginning of the war, he's saying, "You have seen that, but that is only my Maya. This everything you see, as you know, a Vedantic term, everything we see, that is an appearance, but reality is Brahman. So therefore, or your Atman." So he says that you, O Partha, you are the knower of truth. Now you know the truth. And because of that, be silent. Don't lament. Don't feel that you are lost. But what you saw in the cosmic form, it is only an illusion. Therefore, reflect upon what is the duty. You reflect upon your own essential nature. Try to think who are you all that constantly. And the ignorant people in the world, they are bewildered by the Maya. as we are all. But the people of wisdom, knowers of truth, they are always free from all delusion. They see the oneness, therefore nothing to feel bereaved. Bereavement, suffering, pain does not touch them. So you are a wise person. Be like that. Therefore, oh Partho, whatever, whoever listens, this message of me, Shanti Gita, Song of Peace, it gives peace to that, it will give peace to that person. And also, even who listens and who recites and who reads out. So it crosses the bondage of Maya. Therefore, that he, whoever listens this Gita, is that last verse says, shall never be deluded by my Maya. By the grace of this Gita, with attainment of knowledge of the self, there shall be perfect peace due to destruction of greed. So you are grief stricken, not only Arjuna, following Arjuna, the whole world, we are all grief stricken. We feel so much lost when something little of our earthly things gets out of our grip. Our health, our money, our wealth, our name, our fame, anything goes and we feel we are lost. So therefore, Gita is deluded by cosmic Maya or ignorance. This happens by the grace of this study of this Gita and attaining that ultimately the result, net result of attaining the knowledge, there shall be perfect peace. You want peace, as Holy Mother said, you want peace, don't find fault with others. Try to make the whole world your own. Here Krishna ends. If you want peace, then try to know who you are and try to see the world as all a Maya, play of Maya. Even the cosmic form, what Narayana, as Krishna showed in the 11th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, that is also an appearance, just a delusion. So when the delusion will go, you will be established in your real self, and that real self is changeless, absolute. And there is no grief. Who will grieve? For whom you will grieve? What is the loss? Where it will be lost? Vedantic, ultimate Vedantic knowledge, whoever is to lose anything, who will lose? The person who will lose is not there because it is Atma. Where to lose? In the world there is no world, it is all myself. How to lose? There is no other agency to lose. There is a question of loss or gain, attainment uh, or failure. This terminology has no meaning in that. So therefore, this is the conclusion. So conclusion, then that's why saying so, Bhagavan, Krishna, the Lord Krishna, he is always Prafulla Vadana. His face becomes very cheerful, joyful. Not Prafulla Vadana, one with a face beaming with joy. So in the Krishna's life, that is the story. That it is Prafulla Vadana. He is always cheerful, always joyful. You have seen that movie? There is one movie, Ramayana by Ramananda Sagar. A series, so many series. Probably our Swami Sarvadevananda used to watch it in this temple at all some hours. And there you see the Rama, the face of the Rama, is always calm, always peaceful, always joyful. So that is the Prafulla Vadana, that Bhagavan Krishna, who is full of cheerfulness and joy, beaming with joy, his face. Shayam, he himself, Arjunasya Karam Dhritva, holding the hand, Kara, of Arjuna, Yudhishthira Antikam Jaju. He walked close to his elder brother, Arjuna's elder brother, Yudhishthira. Yam Gita Tushantakya Gujyat Gujyotara Para Tavo Snehad Maya Prukta Jadatta Guruna Mahi. Santabrata is saying that Tatra Snehat Maya Prokta. I have told this out of my love and affection for you. Hmm? I am not bound to speak out all this. The Gita, named which is the Song of Peace, is Yam Gita, this Gita, which is Santakha, which has been termed as Shanti Gita. That means Song of Peace, which is Gujhat Vichutara. Gujhat Gujhat, secret. It is a secret, deepest secret. Secret, all the secret objects, it is much secret, more secretive than any other secret. Why? There are many things in the world we do not know. That is secret. The knowledge, science has developed so much, but we don't know many things yet. So there are many things which can be kept hiding, but it is such a deep secret. Only by constant meditation, prayer, when the mind becomes pure, they can understand that. So that secret I have told you. No? So young Gita, this Gita, to but Shantakha, that is Akhaita, that has been termed as Shanti Gita. It is superior. Gujhat Gujhatara Para. Para means superior, highest. It is highest as also Gujhat Gujhatara. There are many secret things. The Atma Jnana is the most secret knowledge of the self because you cannot catch it by hand, you cannot find with any instrument by putting into the microscope or in the telescope or in a finest machine. You cannot find the Atman. So to get peace, to know your Atman, so it has been described here. Therefore, this Gita is very secret. And then you can say, what is this you have said? All the secret in all the verses. Already secret thing has been exposed. Well, why? Because I love you. That's why Tavo Snehat Maya Prokta. Maya, by me, Prokta means has been stated by me by Snehat, by affectionately. I love you for seeing your condition of grief and suffering. So I have told this out of compassion to you. But and what did I say? I did not say anything. That's the humility of the scriptures. I did not say anything by myself, but it has been said by what? Jadatta Guru Namai, which has been given by Guru, my Guru. But my Guru gave it to me, that secret of the secret, that essential knowledge. You know, books, they are written in the books. That is one thing. But when it comes from the mouth of a person who has experienced and he got from his Guru, so that carries much deeper meaning. Uh, in our Uttarakhand, there is a statement. It's called Appanti. Appanti means I am my master. I have taken my lineage is very important. Shankaracharya's 10 divisions are there, monastics. So any sadhu, they ask, what is your name? When they refer their name, and if you are to say, either it falls within the 10 categories. If it is not, then they don't recognize you. Because you are Appanti, you are thinking you are a monk. You do not know the tradition. And tradition gives validity. Tradition means that is the path followed by many people before. So it has its own value. So that's why it is Guru Parampara. That's why the importance, that is very important, that I learned it from my Guru, I practiced it in my life, and I am now, out of my love and affection for you, I have related to you. Tavo Snehat Shantimayi Gita. No databhya kachit mohat shathaya nastikaya cha kutarkaya chamurkhaya nirdayo unmargavartine. So now that, but you should not give this knowledge to anyone and everyone because you heard. That's why it is said, even Guru gives us mantra, but don't tell anybody. No data, it is not to be given. No databhyo kachit, never ever. Mohat, even by delusion. To whom? Shathayo. Shathayo, nastikayo. Shathayo means who is very deceitful. Don't give this knowledge and wisdom to a deceitful person. Nastikaya, those who have no faith and believe in it, atheist. And kutarkaya, those who do only bad logic. Whatever logician, but his understanding always goes to justify what is wrong. Logic can be used for understanding the truth. But logic, these logicians, just only to prove something which is unreal, they exercise their energy in that. That type of person don't say, need kutarkaya, bad logicians, to one who makes false arguments. Only argument for argument's sake. They go on fighting and fighting and fighting. So don't give it to them because it will have no value to them. So three people, it is like Bhagavad Gita, no? Bhagavad Gita, last verse. Idantu no atapaskaya, no atapaskaya, no bhaktaya kadachan. That person who is not a bhakta, devotee, don't give these Gita teachings. What is the normal Gita, no? Abhaktaya. Nacho asussabe bacham. Those who don't learn with sussusha means seva, learn from Guru's grace. He has no tendencies. He goes, okay, teach me Brahma Jnana, like that. No? It is not like that to that person. No tapaskayo, no bhaktayo kadachana, no cha sussussabe mam nityam. So, Joman Abhasuyati, who hates me, who does not like me, you should not tell about me to a person who hates me. Unnecessarily, it will be insulting, and your mind, you will be feeling bad. Suppose you love someone and respect someone, and then you go to some person, he criticizes your respected, loving some guru or your friend. You won't like it. So similarly here, don't go to those type of people. Don't give this message to them because they are not fit for it. So here also similarly idea, no databhya, it never should be given kachit, ever, never ever, mohat, through delusion or ignorance even. Just ignorantly don't even give to anyone this message of Bhagavad Gita. That is the problem. Otherwise, what happened? No. What is the people who are not fit to understand this, no? Adhikari. They create wrong impression and create in their life and their life of others. That's why Vedanta is very good. The highest message is there in the Vedanta. But it is to be understood. that if one is not fit for those, the mind is not ready to accept it, then they will make a misunderstanding of the spiritual truth. No? They will, Gita 12 chapter says, no, being body identity, those who try to think of the I am absolute, I am infinite, uh, Klesha Odi, they are in much trouble. Klesha Odikatarastesham, Abhyakta Asakta Chetusam. Those who are attached to Abhyakta. Abhyakta means unmanifested. Brahman is everywhere, but it is unmanifested. I don't see it. So, uh, therefore, it is place. When they practice, their trouble may come more. Unless they are purified by their mind is purified, they can always understand. I does not mean body. I does not mean mind. But whatever we say, I am this, immediately our awareness comes, I am the body. In underground, under this statement, under this expression, there is always something playing underground that I am this, I am this, I am this. So those who are body consciousness less, they should study the Vedanta and they will be they sprout. The seed sprouts when there is a fertile ground, it is all weed free and it has got fertilizer and others and sunshine. So that place, if the seed falls, it sprouts immediately. Uh, and then it becomes a plant and becomes a tree. Spiritual seedling, it should be like that. So we have to prepare ourselves, not that it is wrong. So that's why it says that no that of Bukachit Mahat, Guchit Mahat, through delusion or ignorance, to a person, deceitful person. Deceitful person means he's not honest, he's not sincere. What it says something, does something, thinks something. There is no harmony in the three. Vak, Kaya, Mana. Mind, the speech, and the action should corroborate. Deceitful, they don't do that. They cheat themselves and cheat others. So therefore, no benefit. Telling them they will make a distorted meaning of it. They will do wrong things and justify in the name of Vedanta that I didn't do. That story of the cow in the Ramakrishna's gospel. I didn't kill. Who killed? My hand killed. My hand, and my hand is, I am not in control of my hand. Indra controls my hand. So go to him. So, see that problem? So, totally thinking I am the body and not taking the responsibility, good and bad action, is being Vedanta. I am not the body. Not the body is a stand. You have to have that understanding clearly, and you can say body has done. That's why the Indra then appeared and all these stories we know. And punishment should go to the person who has done action and reaction. Or that another story that one person did something wrong. Many Vedanta students, we do like that. We do the other way and think that we are Vedanta. That's why Ramakrishna is to use some slang, use language. That type of Vedanta, I don't like. I spit on that Vedanta. That means you are saying Vedanta, I am Atman, I am not the body, not the mind. And in your behavior, you are just using the opposite and doing all unjustified actions, immoral action, or which is very abusive action. And at the same time say, I am Atman. No, that is this is the deceitful people. And Nastik who don't believe in any other higher values. It's a Charvak philosophy. Nastic different from Charvak. But Charvak philosophy is like that. What is to think about eat, sleep, eat and drink and just be merry. Rinam kritva gritam pivet. Javat jivet sukham jivet. Bhasmi bhutasya dehasya punaragamanam kuta. They bring this argument. This body when you die, no, it will be ashes. So you do bad karma, you will go to hell. Don't listen all these nonsense things. Reenam krita kritam pivet. Ghee is the costly thing. Now many costly things in modern age we can name many other things. So you have no money, so borrow money. Have a credit card and go on spending and don't pay off. What is the need? After death, nothing will remain. So, what is the need of being fearful about righteousness, going to hell, punishment? Don't believe. So, this type of people, for them, they are not fit yet to listen to this Vedantic message. So, it is a guard whom to talk. That's why a bhakta should talk to a bhakta. A devotee should relish talking with another devotee, but not to the people who don't understand. To atheist and kutarkaya. That's very important. You are gaining in some rational understanding about the Atman and Brahman. If strong personality comes and there's good logic behind him, he can smash your thinking process. So don't talk to them. Rather, get out of them. It's a wastage of time also. Those who are not fit to hear about and think about the spiritual issues, so it is. And murkhaya. Don't talk to the dull-headed or fools whose mind is not developed yet. So, so these are the guard who are to nirdayo unmargavartine. Nirdayo unmargavartine. To a person who is wicked, unmargavartine, that means marga means the road. Unmarga means not following the road, following the rules and regulations of life, or his astray, his lifestyle is not moral. So, no unmargavartine nirod.
People can be Bohemian people can be unmarga.
Bohemian maybe.
Then, if you are Bhakta but Bohemian like Girish Ghosh, then what should you do?
Then Ramakrishna is there. You cannot do that. Even Ramakrishna, watch, very good question. Bohemian, the others going to Ramakrishna, to Girish Ghosh, Thakur said, don't go so much. Talk to him. There is no, I forgot what the Ramakrishna's disciple say. You will not be, you will be bewildered because he is a different level and Ramakrishna can handle that. Other people going, they will be trapped into the drinking. Because when he is a great orator, no? When he gives some argument or says something so powerful, he will be convinced with that. And his lifestyle is not imitable. So therefore, one should not try that because then he will get drowned. But just Ramakrishna gave the example on the water, in the river, two types of wood may be floating. One is so light that even a bird sits and it sinks down. It sinks down. And there are other, like a boat, it can lift there. But if you are not strong, that's why he said, even someone is drowning in the water, if you are not sufficiently strong, if you try to help that person, you may be dragged down. That means we should have spirituality, more spirituality to handle and mix with them. Rather, until you get it, you should be away and not necessary to turn them into the right track.
Girish is already Bhakta.
And Girish, and Thakur,
Now Bhakta Padachana, Girish does not fall in that category.
that is also true. But but Sri Ramakrishna didn't like that all the young children should go and meet with him very closely. But when he transformed, that's a different thing. But when his first condition, that is. So, but one condition is that he is a devotee and he loves Mother Kali. No. So Girish was an ardent follower of Ma. That's why he said, okay, you drink. Ramakrishna said, think of Mother first and then drink. So she has great devotion for Mother. And whenever devotion is there for Divine Mother, so Divine Mother's name you do, then your emotions and outgoing tendencies will have a break there. So that is the Sri Ramakrishna's advice for Girish. But others, he will not listen to others' instruction. That's also point. Rather, he can bring them to his fold. So, even by mistake, this Shanti Gita should not be given at any point of time. They're very restrictive. That's why previously all these books, now it is written form. And, it was in the form of what we call the কি বলে লিফে লিখে রাখতো
Editor?
the leaf
Oh, writing on a leaf.
Previously people used to read in
Burjapatra.
Burjapatra or something, and before that it was only in the mind of the teacher.
Papyrus.
Huh?
Papyrus.
Uh,
Papyrus.
papyrus leaf. They used to write down the verses, and people used to copy some on the paper, so that people used to read. But mostly that was preserved within the teacher's mind. So that's why so much Guru Bhakti and others to earn Guru's attention was necessary, because everything was secret and it was kept with the Guru. When he finds his student fit for that, he will give it. So
Shruti, only teaching.
earlier was Shruti.
We are
So
listening and
that's why memorizing the Gita, or memorizing the Upanishads, memorizing the Vedic scripture. Raju, she go to the Samavedi, Jajurvedi, Atharvavedi. They remember and memorize the whole Vedas. So then, when they explain, then it is reserved with them, because there is no such writing. Now, Google can find out whatever you want, because everything has been put there. But it was very. So you should not give it, and that's a defect has come, because all the message is available. No, any young person want to know about God, they don't go to a teacher, but they go to Google and find out all the quotations and jumbled up together, and all different ideas. So the brain gets into a confusion. Buddhism, little bit of Buddhism, little bit of Hinduism, little bit of Islam, little bit of this, and but assimilation is not possible there. Therefore, it should be. So these are the guard. So by mistake, even should not be given to any point of time to anyone who is deceitful one, atheist, fallacious logician, and dull-headed. He's not fit to listen to this. So nothing enters into. The Yoga Vasistha, it is said that buddhi is of different types. They say dull-headed, they have said, what is the name? Pasan. Stone line. What is that? You take a nail and try to hit and make a penetrate into the stone. What will happen? It will not go inside. Stone It will do, but it turns back. So whatever you give, it turns back. So stonehead, no real spiritual ideal can enter into it. It goes and turns back. Uh, there are then is the oil like.
No, oil like is the
Oil like is the best. Oil like you put a little drop of oil, what happens? On the surface it spreads. He assimilates,
skin
absorbs.
like and rubber like.
King and rubber like. Say you put a pin in a rubber, then you stretch. It may hold on some time, but the pin will fall down. A little retention, but with the little retention, before that it falls down. Another
Skin like.
Skin,
Whatever
skin.
That much
Skin you penetrate, it goes. And as much you have penetrated, that much it retains there. So Yoga Vasishtha has very beautifully analyzed these 4 types of buddhi. Stone-like buddhi, rubber-like buddhi, then skin-like buddhi, and oil-like buddhi. Oil-like buddhi spreads everywhere. You drop in one place, oil on a say cup. You put that water, and you see that oil spreads all over the surface. That is good buddhi. Stone buddhi, it turns back. A buddhi, rubber buddhi, you stick there, the rubber goes little extend of it fall down. And the skin, you do skin, it will half an inch it goes, it will stay on there up to that much, nothing more. So these are the different, and dal is the lowest one. So it is this type of buddhi. Those dull-headed, don't talk to them. And hard-hearted, they have no purity of their mind. Hard-hearted means those who are a little brutal. They don't feel the sympathy for others, suffering for others. They feel okay, they're doing fun. They can give more trouble to that person so that he feels more suffering. No, that is the what type of buddhi is that? Hard-hearted. Hard-hearted. One person is crying, even someone is suffering, and some devotees I have seen, they are feeling so bad, they cannot sleep whole night. Sensitivity. And some people are there suffering. Okay, little more is better. So hard-hearted. You don't talk to them. And wayward. Those who are just astral. Lifestyle is totally against morality and others. Okay. But again, you should not give them this knowledge. But whom to give? Positive. That's the beauty of these scriptures. Don't do this, do this. So what did they do? 53rd verse. Prodattabhya viraktaya prapannayo mumukshave guru daivata bhaktayo shantayo rijave tatha. Beautiful. Prodattabhya. Prakrishtena databhya. Databhya means you have to give. You can give this message to greatly. You can give it very with intensity, with much seriousness. Pro means prakrishtena. With utmost attention, it should be given. To whom? Protatavya, tabhya, to whom? Viraktaya. Virakta means vexed. And virakta means attached. He has no attachment, detachment person. Or sannyasi, viraktaya. Those who don't relish this outside world, who has renunciation in their heart, viraktaya. Not irritated people. Virakta means another running translation, irritated. Not irritated, but he does not relish the world of this outside world. He has detachment, he has renunciation. That is virakta. Viraktaya. Second, Prapannaya, who is very humble, who is very respectful. As the Gita says, Guru, Guru ke seva to do seva to Guru. How? Pariprasnena, Shivaya, arekta ki?
Folded hands.
Pranipata, you just, Guru, you go to Guru. Don't say, hey, tell me Brahma Gyan, or give me knowledge. It is not like that. First is that you go to salute and humble, prapanna, pranipatena, pariprasnena. Then you pranam and then ask, so, oh guide, teacher, please tell me, I am suffering in the bondage of worldliness, how can I get out of it? And pariprasnena sevaya. And why he will tell you? Unless he had feel little affection for you. So sevaya. Why? Help what helps him to ease his burden, little bit, physical world burden. So early days, that's why Guru Seva was so important. Now modern days, Guru Seva is, you do Guru Seva, don't think that serve your Guru day and night. No. Guru Seva is you do what Guru has instructed, do japa, do meditation, do prayer, the process, that is Guru Seva. Easy thing, we sometimes joke. In our Belur Mott, our Guru Maharaj, President Maharaj, they have said few thousands of devotees. No? So if everyone wants to serve Guru and start touching his feet and massage, then Guru's leg will go. Soon he will be losing his. So service is not that. Service is that how to, what he has instructed to follow. So anyhow, so Guru Seva is pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya. Here also it says pradatapya is to be given, viraktaya to the detached person, prapannaya to one who has taken shelter or who is humbled. Mumukshave, and first of all, does he want God? If is he seeking for God realization or merely just showing outer expression of it? Mumukshu means mukti ichha, the desirous of being liberated. I am in bondage, I want to get liberated. So that type of sincere seeker. And Guru Daivato Bhaktaya. Guru Bhakta, Devata Bhakta. That means he is very devoted to Guru. Guru Bhakti what? Otherwise you don't believe his words. You have Guru Bhakti, then you have trust in the word of Guru said, I believe it. No? And Devata Bhakti, God, the chosen ideal. Have your Bhakti for your chosen ideal. So you should have Bhakti for your Guru and Bhakti for their chosen ideal. If not, don't tell him. That will not, the effect will not be that much there. So, to the Mumukshave, seeker of liberation, Guru Daivata Bhaktaya, to the one who is devoted to Guru and God. Shantaya, he is very serene and calm. Rijave, straightforward. That means no crookedness in the mind. A person who is riju means here straightforward, truthful, honest, straight. There is no what you call complication in the mind. Had the understanding that Guru says what, that is good for me, and I'll follow that one. So these are the qualities that have been mentioned. Prodatavya, it is to be given, to Viraktaya, to the person who is detached, to the person Prapannaya, who has taken refuge to the Guru, Mumukshave, and he really needs. In the Viveka Chudamani, what a beautiful verse is given. Sanshar Ravan Alotaputaptam Viddodhuyamanam Viduradishtavagri Bhitan Prapannam Puripahim. Oh my Guru, I am troubled in life. I am lost into the life and the ocean of samsara. I am totally. So that type of urge, when it comes, that mumokshave, seeker of liberation, and is devotional, devoted to his spiritual teacher, as also the God whom he is chosen ideal, or other gods and goddesses, holy people. And Santayo, who is very calm and serene, and also reach away straightforward. Santo Sarol, Shraddha Jukto Binito, very humble, Tatha, Rijave Mani, Sarol. They have made this. It's very simple. So therefore, this running time will be like that. It is to be given to one who is exasperated. That's the beautiful word. Exasperated. He needs to know Mumukshu, suppliant, a seeker of liberation, devoted to Guru and God, very serene and also straightforward. Now, some qualities are also mentioned. Saswadhaya 54. Saswadhayo dayashilayo sadhave. Saswadhayo vinitayo dayashilayo sadhave. Viddesho krodhahinayo deya gita prajatnata. If these qualities are considered, we do not even get a chance to to listen to these things. But in Kali Yuga, in this ironies, this is the grace of God. We get to read all these things. All the qualities they are saying. Saswadhaya, to the one who has deep faith and reverence. Faith and reverence. Atma Suddha, Bhagavan, Guru Pati Suddha. Vinodaya. Vinodaya means Vinitayo, not Vinodaya, Vinitayo. Vinito, very humble. And Daya Shilayo, by his nature, Daya, compassion. His heart is to the person compassionate by his nature. Sadhavi, he is a practitioner, to a righteous person. Sadhu. Sadhu means sadhu. He is a holy man or holy living. Her life, his life, or her life is righteous life. Vidvesha krodho hinaya. He does not carry any hatred or anger for anyone. Baba, where will you get such quality? Without this quality, we are reading Vedanta. That's why it is not manifesting in our life. So pay attention to this. This can be a good subject to think and discuss about. What are the requisites according to Shanti Gita? These are the people who cannot grasp the truth, and these are the people when those qualities come, rather pay attention to grow these qualities.
The question is, why do they mention this at the end of the book? They should say it at the very beginning.
That is understood. When you are reading this book, it is also understood. Vedanta Sari you read, who is the Adhikari tu at the very beginning. Adhikari tu apatoto adhigato akhila vedartha asmin janmani janmantareva kammo nishiddha varjana purassaram The list goes on.
Yamutra Phalaboga Viraga.
Iho Amutra Phalabhoga Viraga Nitanto Nirmala Santo Sadhana Chatustaya Sampanna Pramata. Qualification, these are all are needed one by one. You have read all the yoga, all the Vedas, and all this Saranga, Vedangas, auxiliary Vedas. And you have understood its meaning, apparent meaning. Apatoto jigato. You have captured, mastered. Apatoto jigato. Akhila Vedat. Osmin Janman, in this life, you have never committed any bad thing. No? Osmin Janmani, Janmantare. In other life also, not previous life. You're so pure. Last life, this life, you didn't do anything wrong, my God. Osmin Janmani Janmantareva. Kammo. You have Nishiddha Bharjana Purusa. You have given Kammo Karma. I want this, I have my this pleasure, this joy. No, you don't do anything like that. Kammo. Nishiddha, forbidden. You have never looked at the forbidden action. Kammo Nishiddha Bharjana Purusa. And Nitanta Nirmala Santa. What language? Nirmala is pure. Nitanta means extremely. Nirmala Shanta. Pure to the extreme. Nitanta Nirmala Shanta. Sadhana Chatustaya. Now Sadhana Chatustaya Sampanna. Viveka, Vairagya, Samadhi, Sata, Sampatti, Mukshatta. So, this type of pramata. Sadhana Chatustaya Sampanna. Pramata. Anyhow, this type of atto quality. So I think it is there. Now, Sasudhara, that is the Gita, should be given with utmost care to one who endowed with the faith, with humility, daya shilaya, compassionate, sadhave. Sadhave means sadhu, his saintly characteristic, that person, and vidvesha krodha hinaya, daya gita. This vidvesha hina is free from hatred, free from anger. That type of person should be given your Gita, this Gita. 55. Iti te kotita rajan shanti gita sugopita shoko shanti karoi divya gyano deepa pradipani. To, O Rajan means, O Raja, O King. Iti is Shanti Gita narrated to you, Kuchita Rajan, Sugopita is kept well protected, and it is divine. Shoko Shankikori Dibya, it pacifies shoka, bereavement, and kindles anu Shantikuri. Dibya Gyano Deepa Pradayini. It kindles the lamp of knowledge in one. So, if it is first, therefore, this Shanti Gita is glorified this way. Last verse 56. Gite ayam Shanti namni madhuri pugarita. Sangiteyam Shanti namni madhuri pugarita. Partha Sukha Prashantai Papogam Tapasangam Praharati Patanat Sarabhutadi Gucha Avirbhuta Sayam Sa Saguru Karunaya Santida Santabhava Kashi Satte Savasati Temiro Chayohara Nattayan Padavandai. I should have put the চার লাইন করে হবে গীতে অং ওই গীতা চান যেমন বড় স্বরূপ গীতে অং শান্তি নাম এই গীতা দিস গীতা is whose name is Shanti Gita. What is that? Madhuripu. Madhuripu means Madhu Rup Ripu, the enemy. Madhu is the demon. The Madhuripu Godita, said by Krishna. who has killed the Madhu.
Madhu Koita.
Say Madhu Ripu. Madhurup Ripu demonকে মেরেছে. He has killed this Krishna who killed the demon Madhu. Gadita has been described by him. O Partha, why? Shoko Prashantai, for the pacification of bereavement. Shok, Arjuna was in bereavement because his son Abhimanyu is killed. So to appease the bereavement of Arjuna, Papogam, Tapo Sangam. Tapo Sangam, that the afflictions, multitude of sins, Proharati, Patana, as one reads this all the tapo, all the destroys the demon of Madhu and to pacify the bereavement of Patana. Study of this substantial and extremely secretive text will remove multitudes of afflictions, all types of afflictions, all types of difficulties, or the pain and agonies of the mind will be cleared. So it is study of this substantial and extremely secretive text. What it will do? It will remove multitudes of afflictions and all impurities in the form of sin. Therefore, this Gita, serene by its nature, it bestows peace. It removes all darkness in the form of ignorance. And it is endowed with brightness, appears itself in the form of the bundle of verses and dances in the shining, serene mind of the reader by the grace of one's own Guru. By Guru's grace, this Gita should dance in the heart and make oneself free from all types of bereavement, suffering, pain, anguish, and all those things. So, iti here, iti adhyatma vidyayam yoga sastre, in the yoga sastra of adhyatma vidya, knowledge of the spiritual self, Vasudeva Arjuna Sangbade, in this conversation between Vasudeva, Krishna and Arjuna, Shanti Gita, I am Astamo Adhyaya. Astamo Adhyaya. Saptamo Adhyaya. Anyhow, so it is the here Saptamo Adhyaya. Typing is wrong. Book says it is Saptamo Adhyaya. Iti Adhyatma Vidyayam Yoga Sastre Si Vasudeva Arjuna Sangbade Shanti Gitayam Saptamo Adhyaya. There here ends the 7th chapter of the Shanti Gita, which is in the Yoga Shastra, the scripture of his union with God, and it is Adhyatma Vidya, is a science of self-realization. Here ends it, Iti Shanti Gita Samanta. Therefore, Shanti Gita is ending here. Okay, so we are at the end of this book, but next time we like to recapitulate it, not verse by verse, but we'll take up one chapter and try to synopsis in one class. If not, then we may go 2 classes. But we have already done it at length, but we'll do it fast, just to get a glimpse of all the idea, total idea of it. Okay, so we can end here today. Our reading of this Gita, we are fortunate enough to actually do this. Today no question, no?
No.
Good.
They had some trouble with the Vedanta.
Oh.
Like not net connection was not good there, but the net connection was stable. The voice of Vedanta.
Oh, so the other people don't get. Okay, those who want, you can go to the voice of Vedanta. Then you can get the total streaming, maybe some difficulty in the streaming. So we end here today. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu. So tomorrow is the gospel class. Myself, okay, so I will be giving the gospel class tomorrow again at 7:30. Thank you all for joining. The streaming is a problem then.